Hey there, guys. So you really enjoyed me organizing the video beforehand, like letting you know certain times to where certain information is being given. So I'm going to do that again for this video because there's a lot to cover because I waited a while to build up some Alien news. So the first thing that we're talking about is Alien video game news, obviously. The next thing we're going to talk about is the It Chapter 2 trailer, and then the Doom Eternal upcoming news. Hope you guys enjoy this episode, and just to add this in there, thank you guys so much for 3,000 views on that older one, that older video on the Alien video exploring the unexplored. Thank you guys so much for that. It's kind of interesting because that was very old news in relativity to everything else I've been spitting out, but you guys really liked that video, so thank you for your support on that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. What's going on, guys? It's the Venom Xenomorph. Oh my god, wow. Welcome back to another Alien video game news video. It has been so long since I've done one of these, and I gotta be honest, I needed the break. Not because of just personal reasons, like I did need a vacation for personal reasons, just I needed to get out of the house, but also just because I needed time to let the Alien news build up. And it was really good. I like the collection of Alien news that we have for this video today, and I feel like it's definitely worth your guys' time. So let's get straight into it by cutting off the Soviet Union anthem in the background, and yeah, let's get straight into it.
Seems like it.
I don't get it.
I mean, you keep hurting yourself. What are you doing?
I'm not good at it. I'm not a millennial. I'm a millennial, not a millennial.
You're more of a millennial than I am.
How you figure that?
Okay, so I feel like this requires a little bit of an introduction. So the man on the left of your screen right now, he'll be in the middle of the screen during like the full cast shots, like he's in the middle right now, is John Drake. He used to be head of portfolio at PlayStation. He was the one who kind of, I guess, he helped with the creation and like the communication between PlayStation, Sony, and Marvel, Sony on creating the Spider-Man video game, the brand new one that like everybody loves. It's like, quote, the best Spider-Man game since the original on the PlayStation 1 or 2. I agree. I think it was a fantastic game, but that's not the point. The point is, this guy has now been hired as the head, the main head of like video games and video game like I guess rights to Disney. Yeah, he's part of Disney now. Which means that he is now in charge of communicating with anybody that wants to make a video game with a Disney property. So we are talking about the new Star Wars game. He is going to be in charge of that, like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. What else can I think about? The new Avengers game that's coming out. He's the one that's now in charge. But more importantly, we're talking about Alien's Cold Iron's Alien game. He is now in charge of that. Now, he is not in charge of making the game. That should be clear. In fact, he says in a news article that is about to pop up right in front of you in 3, 2, 1, boom. He mentions how that Disney is really just like a intellectual property holder. The movies that they make and stuff, obviously, they're the properties that belong to Disney. They make movies. The video games, however, other than like the Disney Infinity series, which kind of fell into its own track and bombed and everything like that, besides Disney Infinity and everything like that, all the other video games have been licensed to other holders. EA, for example, is in charge of all the new Star Wars games. I believe the current the Marvel game is being managed by Square Enix. So this is just to prove that what I said in the last video or the video before it, that Cold Iron is still in charge of this Alien game regardless of the Disney Fox merger. They are the ones making the game. It is just up to John Drake to work on communication between Disney, who owns Alien now, and Cold Iron, who's working on the game. Hopefully, he pulls another miracle just like the Spider-Man game was, where it was communication at its finest, creating one of the best games. Unfortunately, it was a PlayStation exclusive, but this Alien game definitely looks like it won't be. It looks like it'll be open for all platforms, which is going to be very nice. But yeah, this is the guy that you want to look forward to. This is the guy that you want to put all your hope on to make sure, hey, this game needs to turn out right. You can blame Cold Iron all you want if it comes out like another Aliens Colonial Marines, but if you need to blame anyone, and no, I'm not saying hate on him. I'm just saying, like, if you need to talk to anybody about any issues with Alien and stuff like that, talk to John Drake. He's now in charge of talking to people on he's now in charge of communicating between the two head businesses into making this amazing video game, into making an awesome game that is taking place within a now Disney intellectual property. So I thought that was something really cool that I needed to share, something important. Something else I thought that was really cool that I should mention is the It Chapter 2 final trailer, which is interesting because we only had the teaser trailer. We didn't have a trailer 1, we only had the teaser trailer, but the final trailer has been released for It Chapter 2, which comes out in about a month or so. I mean, 2 weeks from now will be August 9th, and which means that, the Friday of which will be August 9th, which means a month from then will probably be around September 6th. So it should be very interesting that It Chapter 2 is coming very, very, very close for us. I'm definitely going to do some sort of review or something. I keep saying that I'm going to do reviews for movies and stuff like that, but I never actually do them. I need to do them. Let me know, actually, if you guys want to see reviews of movies and stuff, especially this movie, because I love this. I love the first It. I was okay with the miniseries, but I feel like these new movies are doing way better with the book material, and obviously, like, I'm recording over these video clips, and I can tell you that it already looks horrifying. I mean, this whole scene right here with the mirror maze, I was traumatized by these things as a kid, so I just feel like I relate to this scene very much, and it'd be horrifying. It'd just be terrifying to be in. But yeah, that's just something else I wanted to mention. Is just one of the few bonus things, because I just felt like this is really cool, and I should just keep this information going. Like, I just really love it. I love the book. I loved the miniseries. Not as much as these movies, though. These movies are doing fantastic at sticking with their source material, which is why I love everything about this movie, even though I haven't seen it yet. So, you know what? Even if you do want one or don't want one, I'm still going to do a review. Expect a review on this movie. Definitely, just guaranteed, there's going to be a review on this movie. Anyway, on to the next news. So this one is like the last section of my news video this time, but Doom Eternal is coming very close. It is coming out November of this year, late November of this year, and this is the video being shown to you is a gameplay trailer, or I guess the gameplay that they showed at their presentation at E3. The reason I'm showing you this, and the reason I'm even mentioning Doom Eternal in this video, is because of the fact that Doom Eternal tomorrow will be the highlight of QuakeCon, which is very important. It means that we're going to see a whole new gameplay reveal, which means we might get more information on the story of the game. We might get more information on the heaven aspect of the game, because most of the game in Doom, like 2016, the entire game took place either between Mars or Hell. Obviously, this game is going to be taking place in a lot of different places, from all the way around the solar system, all the way through to heaven. And I want to see more of the heaven aspect, because we get close to that in the gameplay trailer shown at E3. But when, like, right when we're at the portal that would lead to heaven, a cyber demon comes out and the gameplay trailer ends. So I'm looking forward to what they want to show us at QuakeCon. I'm definitely going to be watching. I have like no money, so I'm definitely not going to actually be there. But I wish I was, and I'm just going to watch from the sidelines and share any news that I possibly have with you guys. But I think that's going to be it. I mean, there isn't really much else to talk about other than the fact that Alien Isolation, the crew for Alien Isolation, is working on a hero-based shooter, hero-based like co-op game. It's like Overwatch. The people that worked on Alien Isolation are now working on a competitor to Overwatch, which I thought wasn't very exciting. I mean, we haven't heard anything from the Alien Isolation team in a long time, but at the same time, we're also like, if it doesn't really have to do with an Alien sequel, do we really care? Like, I personally didn't find that information valuable. But I don't know. Maybe you guys do. Let me know if you want me to go into more detail about that next episode. But now that I have my microphone working perfectly fine, I feel like that there are going to be a lot more episodes to come now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
And I got this soul.